after the flood, major flood. I wish I had came down here and looked at this spot. Hey, darling. Because it was up out of the banks. And I'll show you out of the banks, but I don't want you to know where I am. I want you to know, but I don't want you to know who's tracking me and trying to get here. But I want to show you something. See if you can tell me what you think this may mean. Oh man. I don't want to fall in this deep hole, so I'm trying to look at that old porcelain sign. Can you see that? It says 6 something and then something else and something else and something else. We've been here before, but I want to come back after the flood and partake of this stuff. Okay, she just pulled something out. It's incredible if I can get over here without stumbling.
I think you hang it on the wall because it's got a little
Oh, do you? I thought it was a center cap. You're a center. Get it? Center cap? You didn't get it, did you?
No, I didn't.
You think it's old? Is that the Grapes of Wrath?
I don't know.
Look at, that's a new bike in here. There's always bikes in here. This one did some traveling time. Oh look, it's even got Christmas lights on the wheel. I mean on the pedal.
Where?
You want to harvest this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should harvest. We'll put it right there. I gotta stand this bike up. Right there's Christmas lights.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, bicycle. That's a little bitty bicycle. That's $5 equipment light right there. Cannot believe it. There's still air in the tires. Okay, I'm gonna get the bike out and wash it off.
Come here, quick.
There it is.
Look, what's inside there?
Oh wow.
You see him?
Yeah. It's a big old crawfish in there. We should dump it out. It's crawfish. I know it's a nice home, but
That's a big one.
it is, isn't it? Here, you dump it out in my hand. I wonder what that little box is. Give me this creek spider. You're a big fella. Let's get you a new spot over here. There you go. Now you're going the wrong way. There you go. Go that way. Get up in there. Go, 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 go.
It looks like a...
Little timer for something. So what I was gonna do is show you this
Sorry,
bicycle.
I got excited.
That's cool. You destroyed a living thing's habitat. This bike hasn't been in a creek too long. It is Abyss Freestyle by Kent. The tires turn fine, the steering wheel's fine, it's missing the hand grips, brake cables are busted. It's not the old, it's not the kind where you turn backwards and put the brakes on. The surprising thing, it's a pretty light bike. It's not as light as me old Mongoose I had back in the day. But a pretty cool bike, isn't it? You know the next thing I'm gonna say, we should harvest. She harvested a belt. I don't know why, other than the fact that it is a piece of leather and it's kind of cool. I'll go ahead and admit it. She just harvested a swollen cell. You know why they swell, don't you?
No.
The battery in them swells up and gets ready to explode. It's the opposite of implode. A bentoed. Bento box. We shall harvest. I like harvesting cell phones because especially if they have a card in them, not a SIM card but an SD card, you can get the pictures off the phone even if they've all been deleted. Look at all the fish in there. There are free programs. That's a sanding wheel that you can put on your computer. Wow, there's so much water. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do much more right here. There's an apple. Get it, darling.
I know, we saw it at the same time.
We both utilized our eyeballs on the front of our face.
Oh, that's cool.
Right outside of our nose. That's an old school app, ain't it?
Ooh, that's 2 seconds.
Found an iPhone. We found this iPhone. We should harvest it. I bought a a SIM card at Walmart. Where did I buy that SIM card that time when I took it home and put it on that program to pull up all the pictures, see if it was really brand new? Huh? GameStop. Yes, I bought a SIM card at GameStop for the kids thing. That's green slag. That's awesome. Yeah, memory card, SD card. That's lead. And you know, because you can get used stuff there. So okay, I knew that one wasn't used. But I wanted to see had it been cleared, totally cleared, 100% empty before I gave it to my kids. And sure enough, I run the program on it and pulled up all these pictures of unmentionables, and I took it back. That's pretty nice looking piece of green flag, ain't it? Moral of the story: don't ever give someone a used memory card unless you want them to know about all your memories, because they can find it. I need to get the bike over here to make a true beautiful thumbnail. She just picked up the number 8. So now the scary parts. I'll take the old glass off my face. It's awesome, isn't it? I don't remember if we've been in here or not, like all the way. Okay, she just found something cool. Check it out.
What is that?
Yes, that is a shot bullet. Look at that. I don't know what caliber. Copper jacket.
You scared me.
I'm trying to learn all the lingo. Spit it out there.
Wow, that's heavy.
What caliber is that? 40, 45. I don't know, you decide. Okay, we just figured it out. Last night was New Year's Eve party time. Today is New Year's Day. So you know what they were doing? They didn't have any fireworks. So they shot a $3 bullet into the air. Or at something. That's my guess. I'll give you an idea how the water got. These, how tall are these walls, you think? 5 foot? They're about 5 foot. And look at the piles on top. And there's piles in all the parking lots around here and in the woods around here. I cannot believe I didn't come down here and check this out. But I forgot. It's been so warm. It was about 75 at 5 o'clock this morning. That's my kind of weather. What about you? Okay, so there we are so far. An iPhone, a Samsung, a little thing you hang on the wall, a little center cap off a fruity bicycle because it's got fruits on it. Don't go get all triggered on me. Let's see what's next. It is a drain.
Stopper upper.
That's a beauty too. So let's go under here. Look around. Let me see my drain up there. What is that? Ooh, that's a beauty, whatever it is. It's a piece of broken bottle. That's really nice.
Where's that? What is this?
It's an oil filter. Oh, furniture. I don't have my glasses on, but I got ears on, so at least you can see when I slip down and crack my crown. That's a piece of a sink. Yeah, I think we're gonna go the other direction. Pretty sure. Nice piece of copper.
I love copper.
Now let's head that way. Because that's the way. We made it. Maybe the wind won't be so rough in here. You've been here before. And it's time to come in here again. That's another caster, isn't it? It is, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's really retro. I told my bride just then, oh look, here's that piece of that Yamaha motorcycle. It's moved. So we can see more of it now. Did anybody ever guess what that was? Oh, look at that. I told my bride, I said, I'm gonna bring up the podcast. Because I was thinking about a podcast. Doing a podcast, and I said, I wonder if anybody would watch it. And she said, listen to it. I said, oh yeah. That shows how good I am. But just think about it. If I did a podcast, would you listen to it? Like have guests on there and talk to people? I'm talking about break it down and get serioso. Not much left of that little fella. We did not bring sifters this time and all that stuff because we wasn't sure of the depths that we were going to be dealing with. But back on topic, because that's where I stay. A podcast. Do any of y'all watch podcasts? I'm really thinking about it. Not because I think I got something worth saying, but I have so many people who will hear me talk somewhere. That's a big old hunk of stainless right there now. What are you talking about? Stainless steel. When people come up to me and say, yeah, I recognized your voice before I saw you. I was like, ooh. I said, ooh. She just harvested her own spoon.
Oh, there you go. That starts with O. I can't read it. I'm losing my sight.
You're losing your sight. I need to put my gloves on. I just realized. Oh, is your light doing okay? Is your light doing okay? Yeah, you can twist it wherever you want to put it. She just harvested another spoon. Same brand. Must have been Christmas dinner. And I see another piece of copper. You know what I use this stuff for? The little pieces that I don't scrap out and sell. I twist it up and use it to hang stuff in my building. Make it the base camp. Uh-oh, she is harvesting again. Oh, perfect. What do you utilize? We'll never have to buy another piece of silverware Americana ever. So we need to get it here to the front of all the gravel. Y'all know what that is? Name that car. Look at this, darling. Okay, don't. I'm just kidding. She can't hear me. Look at this Cadillac symbol. It's a harvest. I know what you're thinking, dude. There's a silver dime right there. Yeah, I wish it was. It's actually just a washer. I saw that. She's looking at that big stainless steel plate. Here's a 5-pounder. Too bad scrap metal's not a lot in just regular old metal. So we'll get it here to the edge where everything stops first. I gotta stand up. I don't know why I'm bent over. I can stand fully right here, right now. Okay, she just pulled this out I thought it was copper. That's aluminum. You can tell by how light it is. But we'll probably harvest none the less. I can't read that without me looking glasses. I did see in the news that the FDA or the FFA has approved these eye drops that make you see better for like 8 hours straight. And I'm like, huh. So if you want to be straight for 8 hours, see straight, my bad, then look at that. Then it's time. Coin or knockout? Neither one. You know what that is? I have a box of those. Those things are incredibly expensive. They're electrical brass. I don't know what they're called, but they're like something. It's your harvest. Oh, we've got to swish right in here as much as I wasn't going to swish today. There's some more copper. Okay, we're going to swish one time. I just got to see real quick if anything of any interest pops out right off in the back. This is where we're shoveling and sifting a little while back. Okay, I see a library. Hold the phone. Well, I thought I did. There it is. What is that? What'd you get, a knife? Oh, you found a knife. I found a library. Ooh. Old wooden handle. That's cool. Where's the harvest?
Can you turn my light up higher?
Turn your light on more. So since the library showed it right there, I think we'll look again. Remember our motto. No library. Look at this. Beauty right there. That is an unfired, what, 30-06? But that's an old one. So probably left over from when somebody didn't fire it. That's your harvest. I have found old military rounds in this creek. And this is a city rainwater, stormwater runoff. Sometimes I don't use the right lingo. And oh, I pay the price. But I walk the line because of Klein. If you know what that means, then you know who I am. Look at all the stuff in there. Stuff in there. Jewelry and coins is what we're looking for. Or little tiny spools of copper are fun. Speaking of that, I saw more copper over here. So we're gonna, oh wow.
Unique. I don't know what.
You know, that could be a plate off a stove. It's got a spot where that is really cool. Oh, fork.
This is perfect.
You're like already feeling my bridal registry with all this silverware. Where did I see the copper? There it is. I'm not sure I want to haul that out. We'll put it over there and ponder it later. Sometimes I like to leave stuff for the next person, which is pretty much just us. There is there's chances of that being a rain. Slim to it ain't. This is where your back starts hurting. Mine too. There's some more copper on that too. So you know what that means. We shall harvest. I should have made a pile. But we're gonna need a wrap up picture, aren't we? Always. Always and forever. Okay. One good thing about it having just rained is the water is moving nicely. And the water magnifies things. I think like 25 times I learned when I was 4, but I'm not sure. Because that's been about 20 years ago. But that piece of copper caught my eye. That's your harvest. That's a little more like it. Just grabbed a handful of flavor. What do you got? Oh.
Look, where did it go?
Huh?
It was the library.
It went over here.
I can live with this strong.
It's gone. It was probably a rare, incredible library. It absolutely disappeared. That is the opposite of appear.
How did I just lose that? Oh, there it is.
The regular library. Yep. Standard issue. You always find the cool stuff. I think I'll just stand here and hover over you for a little while. She found another library.
Well, I don't know if it's a library. I can't tell. Yeah.
It is a library. We have found old coins in here. Not a lot. I think they're really buried really deep. I think what we're gonna do is walk upstream until it gets really shallow. And see what kind of new stuff is here. I don't see any coins right off the bat. This tunnel was full during the storm. There's all kinds of new stuff. Ooh, a blue wrench. That's a harvest. I'm trying to walk lighter so I don't stir it up as much. I'm looking for the obvious jewelry. Why deny the obvious, child? There's a hammerhead. It didn't last too long. No, I need to harvest it. If I don't, I'm going to end up finding it 50 years from now when I turn 53. Can't see in there. We'll go up here a little more. I really don't want to hit my head. There's still a lot of water in the streets and everywhere else. I want to see what stopped in this corner. That would be a big snake. Oh, there's water coming down my head. It's a little hard to see. But there is a nice padlock. You know what that means. Oyster harvest. I have seen some massive snakes up here under the city. I see, ouch, I see lead. I hit my head as usual. There's got to be something here that throws bullets, right? Absolutely has to be. Oh. I get in the deep water, I can finally stand up straight. Okay, I'm headed back down to my breath. I think I see a corn right there. Where did it go? Maybe it was a leaf. No, I ain't crazy. I guess it was a leaf. Well, that's a bummer. It was a leaf. Okay.
I think they're all libraries. Yeah, library. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And then I thought that was green slag when I
Yeah, that's slag.
Do you want?
Nah. Oh, you found another fork.
Yes.
Where's the harvest? I can't tell if that's a coin or a button or a knockout. That's a knockout. At least you'll harvest, because I don't want to find that ever again in my life. I want to find a piece of jewelry. So back on the thoughts of a podcast. I think it'd be fun, maybe, if we had fun people to talk to. I don't want serious. I'm not a fan of much that's serious, unless it's dealing with my family. Because there's enough serious stuff out there. Oh, there's a key, awesome. We should harvest. Okay, last look, then I'll do all the swishing and wait to show you when we find something. I believe I just found jewelry, darling. No, for reals. It is. It's a ring. It's a ring. I believe it's silver. You want to check it? Oh, I gotta stand up. What do you think?
That's
Pretty. Oh. I found a key, another key, a library, and a little cheap necklace thing. They were kind of deep in here. Just gotta switch the main channel in the middle. I know there's a lot of stainless. I've picked up so much. I was wondering when my rear end is getting wet, and I got a bottle of water in my pocket. And I don't think I got the lid on real well. So, you know what that means. Oh, there's another key. Ooh. Tell me what that fit. I know what it fit because my dad had a 60-something, gosh, Galaxy or Fairlane. I don't remember. What? Can't forget that key. That's an awesome key. I think I'll take it to my dad later. He used to really impress me when I was a little kid. He would, before a car would even pass us at night, by the way the headlights looked, he could tell me what kind of car it was. And he was always right. So now I want to keep that key even more. Put it in my hand. I'm trying to gently swish the bottom because I don't want to stick another needle in my hand or a piece of metal. Okay. Okay, I just switched the daylights out of this. Let's look. I don't see anything incredible right off the bat. I don't know what right off the bat means. Do you write it off like tax purposes? No, dude. It bounced off the bat. But still, how does that apply to right now? Right off the bat. I don't know either. We need to go back and swish. And we found all the lead seal tags. That's a piece of lead. No, it's not. One more hard swish, we're gonna get out of this spot. Okay, I see something round and unused. Is it a button? No. It is a piece of lead. Simply a Civil War button. I'm gonna bend it in a few pieces. Which harvest. Okay, with that being found, we will do some more. Because that's the way. Maybe this is the last time. I don't know. I may switch the daylights out of this and we'll look at it in a minute. Wait right there. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going anywhere. I just drug a lot of stuff out of there. You about done? It is back-breaking, isn't it? I'm about done too. And we're looking what we have found. I just went really deep here. So let's see. threw a whole bunch of stuff to the side, wondering if I may swish something out. That's incredibly incredible, but it doesn't look like it. The cool thing is it just gets deeper and deeper, which means there could be more down in here. So it's just so hard to stop. I keep on with a force don't. I don't stop till I get enough. There is a library we shall harvest. There's enough stainless in here for me and you and a dog named Boo. Or me and you and a child named Sue. I'm grunting because I'm bent. Like Matchbox 20. I would love to harvest a knife that goes in your pocket. Here's another library. Why can't people lose silver dimes anymore? I mean, is that too much to ask? Silver quarters, silver dollars, silver gold coins, something like that. It's just not finding anything. I am happy with the one ring though, so let's go look at what we found so far. We're done. So there it is, a virtual myriad of pleasure treasures. A spoonful of libraries makes the information go down. I want to clean this plate up and see what's on it. You know what that is. And I want to know about that. Probably my most exciting find is that ring. Maybe not, because that Ford key. Oh, I blew it for what it was. Ranked right up there with coolness. So thanks for watching our videos.